Here's Smith on the kick out. Yoder for her first points, gets it to go down, and the Eagles lead.
Morgan Yoder with a huge three-pointer has done a nice job of playmaking that time, knocking down the corner three, one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the conference.
Armstrong, the junior, with the handle, looking down low. Kaufman, mismatch against Mullet. Three Eagles race to help. Ball nearly turned over, but Miller has it back to Armstrong. Troyer to answer, too strong, and Miller has the rebound. Eagles leading by one. Mullet, the freshman, captaining the ship, hands it off to Howe. Takes the screen from Smith. Yoder on the outside once again, looking to turn it downhill. Mullet trying to post up. Miller rips through contact, no call, but the layup is good. Eagles on a 5-0 run.
Ashley Mullet with a big-time pass down low to Zoe Miller. This is a huge possession now for Malone. The Eagles with their largest lead since the opening minutes.
5-0 run out of the timeout, 9-0 run overall. Defense chance raining in as Howe gets caught reaching in as Price, the freshman that continues to play big minutes, draws the foul on the inside as we'll take a look at that last bucket.
Ashley Mullet with a nice left-hand bounce pass, and Zoe Miller able to finish as Miller tried to, Miller tried to go for the steal, but it was Zoe that was able to get the finish to go down.
Miller's had a quiet 12 points here today. We know about her struggles at the free throw line, but has put together a solid outing here against the Pioneers yet again. Had a team high in that game a week ago against Malone. 1 out of 2 at the line there for Price. 2-point game. Fouls going to be a big factor down the stretch as both teams sit in the penalty, and head coach Kerry Pickens calls a timeout to talk over this big possession to try to draw something up and get back to a 2-possession lead. Timeout on the floor with under 3 minutes left to go here on AUTV.
Today inside of Case Gymnasium. One more time, that final score for you as the Ashland Eagles take home a win 73-59 and improve to 12-8 on the season.
Ready to roll open in 3, 2, 1, rolling open. 4 ready to make your move. 3 tilt up, pin right a little bit. Camera 3 tilt up, pin right, good. And 4 make your move. Ready 4, effect 4, open mics, cue talent.
Hello and welcome
Ready 3
to the
with
Geyser Show Year 2,
and
brought to you by the Ashland University Journalism and Digital Media Department. I'm Ethan Jenkins, and I'm joined by Doug Geyser, the head coach of the Ashland University football team. Coach, another week. Thanks for coming back.
3 pan right a little bit.
Appreciate you guys having me.
This past weekend, the team suffered a tough
3,
loss against Walsh,
ready
24-10. What were some of your main takeaways
ready
from that
1,
game?
take 1.
First thing I would do is I would commend
insert
Walsh.
graphic.
They did a tremendous job, and they got the win at the end. They made more plays than us at the end of the game. And they had
4 make your move. Ready 4 take 4.
At the end of the game.
1 over the
Their
shoulder.
offense outscored our offense.
Ready 1.
And in this
take
day
1.
and age in college football, you need more than 10 points.
Ready 3 take.
That's real.
Ready.
And then defensively, you got to tackle better. You got to play the ball in the air a little bit better. You got to
Ready 3
tackle
take
better.
3.
How about special teams?
1 take 1.
Pretty much a wash on both sides. So
4 start your
those
move.
factors right there led to
Ready
them
4
to
take
win.
4.
You mentioned those 10
Ready 3.
points on offense.
1
what has to
single
change
shot.
going forward to make sure that you guys can execute
Ready
better?
1
The
take
biggest
1.
thing is self-inflicted wounds. We had a number of explosive plays were negated by
Here we go. All right, ready to roll open in 3, 2, 1. Roll open. Ready, camera 4 to start your move. Ready to open mics and cue talent.
Crush it, guys.
Crush it. Thanks, John.
Oh. I thought you might crush
Ready, camera 4 to start your move. Camera 4 start your move. Effect to 4. Ready to open mics and cue talent. And open mics and cue. Ready to go. Dissolve the camera 2 with.
It's election 2024.
And dissolve 2 with.
The Ashland University Journalism
Ready to
and
triple box.
Digital Media Department.
Ready to lose font.
Tonight, we will bring you live coverage
And.
of national, state, and local races
Losing
and
font?
issues.
Nope.
I'm
Oh, that's
Caitlin
right.
Meeks.
And I'm Madison Farrell.
Lose it.
We will also
Ready to
have
affect the triple
interviews
box.
with experts on issues that matter to local voters.
And effect.
We are recording live from the AUTV studio as well as WRDL's newsroom. Students Cade Krakes, Bryn Micey, and Aiden Haggard are standing by.
And student reporters Lauren Gold
Ready to
and
affect back to
Rachel
2
Renee
clean.
are live from the Journalism and Digital Media Converged newsroom. In addition, we are streaming on Student News Live as part of their 24-hour election coverage.
And effect back to 2 clean.
Tonight's top story, the
Ready,
2024
your package?
presidential election. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are running against each other with differently pointed campaigns.
The result of this election will either mark the first woman president or Trump's second term in office after a 4-year hiatus.
Ready to roll your package.
AUTV's Lauren Golden has more on the two candidates and their policies.
And effect.
And breathe.
I love our country.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in welcoming the speaker for our 36th John M. Ashbrook Memorial Dinner, Mr. Vivek Ramaswamy.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I appreciate, Jeff, you and the work that you're doing here at the center. I got to say, the smartest person in the room is going to be one of those students who I met earlier today, actually, the 160 scholars I sat down with. They grilled me. They were harder questions I got from the media in running for a year of U.S. president. There were harder questions or challenges that I got on those debate stages from the other candidates. And I just want to say that that's a special thing to actually have happen at a university, to have a place that prizes free speech and open debate. We say these words, but we've lost the content of those words. And you know what I love about this place is you don't aspire to be the biggest educational institution, but you aspire to be what Jeff told me earlier today, an oasis of excellence. And it's been my privilege to be here in that oasis today. So thank you, and may we wish well on those 160 students and the others in the program.
Cookies and milk, and there's just so much fun with that, isn't there? But what about kids who aren't quite as young? You see, adults have Christmas lists too, don't they? Each of you, as you come to the Christmas season as you come to worship Jesus, you all have a Christmas list as well.
There's nothing worth more that will ever come close. Nothing can compare. His blood, the wine, broken and poured out, all for love. The whole earth trembled, the veil was torn. Love so amazing, love so amazing. Jesus Messiah,
and you realize these are rhetorical questions. The answer is you receive the gift of God, the grace of God, the forgiveness of God, the life of God through Jesus Christ, through faith. And so he's encouraging them and saying, I want to see you walk in the faith. I want to see you make it to receive the inheritance that Jesus Christ has given to you through faith. Don't accept any counterfeits. In fact, by the time we get to Galatians